go ahead and subscribe down below. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nicole. Let's get this vlog started. So this is kind of a catch up vlog because, as you guys can kind of tell, I haven't posted in a while, and or the vlogs that I have posted previously, I did have to take them down, and I don't really want to go over why I did take them down, but I do want to say that I am in the process of healing myself. I'm in the process of nurturing myself because I just went through some trauma, and yeah, that's just kind of what I want to go over right now. So if you can, just sit back, relax. If you want, you could just turn your screen over or turn on your computer or something, play a video game, and just listen to the sound of my voice, because I'm just gonna go over some things. But first, shout out to Kristen. I went over to her white linen party over the weekend, and she gave me an Arctic, and it's all white and I love it so much. It currently has water in it right now, and I'm super blessed to have her and to visit her home in the Heights, and I'm really blessed to see kind of how, I wouldn't call her the 1%, I would call her more like, I don't know, maybe the 5% or something like that. I wouldn't even call it that, but I just know they're very well off, and we were invited to my first, when I say we, I mean me and Arturo, we were invited to my first white linen party, and I wore a white jumper, and it was the white jumper that I wore for my 25th birthday. And I just wore that, and then Arturo, I actually went out and got him a linen shirt, and he wore jeans. And again, it was my first white linen party, and I'm super blessed to be a part of something like that. I really didn't even know what to expect, but I can't say I had so much fun. I learned a lot. I was in a room surrounded by smart, educated, successful people, and I am really blessed to actually experience that. I almost missed out on that, but yeah, I mean, like, no words can explain really what it was like, because I mean, some people will never get to experience a white linen party, and that's okay. But I mean, I'm blessed enough and I'm humbled enough to actually be a part of one, which was pretty amazing. My God, I just noticed how bad my hair looks. I have a lot of baby hairs, as you can see here, and I mean, like, I had my hair curly, but it like kind of fell down because there was like some type of storm that just passed through. And yeah, anywho, so on with my story here. So why did I have to take down all my videos? Why do I have to kind of go through this healing process with myself? Because I just experienced a whole lot of trauma, and I'm not gonna really like put anyone's personal business out on the internet or anything like that. I just want to go over what happened to me, and personally, like, my personal experience and the lessons I've learned and how I'm moving forward with my life. So let us begin. So I again had to take down all those videos, because I had to spend a lot of money that I should have been spending on my home, time I should have been spending on my home, you know, and I almost want to say wasted my time on not caring about myself and caring about other people, which now brings me to the position that I'm in, where nobody cares about me and I cared too much about the other person, that now I'm just kind of in this position where I'm like trying to hurry and fix up my home so I can have my housewarming party. I'm trying to heal and self-reflect on things that had happened to me and words that were exchanged to me. And I guess you can say I was MIA for a little while, and I did have to set up boundaries because I felt stalked. I felt very, what's the word? I mean, I don't want to be brutal on the internet, so I'll just use the word stalked. I felt very stalked because this person, like, I'm kind of skipping ahead on the timeline, but we got a message from this person, and they were like talking about my Facebook, and I found that very odd because we weren't even friends on Facebook. And I just want to give you guys who are watching my YouTube channel a little bit of advice. If you don't feel comfortable of someone watching you on the internet, you have the right to set up boundaries, and you have the right to sit there and, private yourself, because that's how I felt. I felt like I am being a little stalked. I felt like people were looking into my life a little too hard, and I've just never had that situation happen to me before. I'm right now I'm getting over a cold too, so I've had this cold for like literally a week to a week and a half now. It started pretty much when I just moved out of my apartment. When I say moved out, I mean give back the keys. But again, I'm going through that cold, so it the universe really worked things out in my favor, I feel, because I feel like, even me getting a cold, I was able to understand what I want and what Nicole wants, in life. And again, so back to the story, I was, I'm recovering from this trauma, and so it's hard for me to talk about it, especially here with you guys. But anyway, I felt stalked. I felt like the person was looking into my life a little too hard, and I've never really had someone looked into my life like that. And so I had to put up a boundary, but that was way down the line. I was actually first going through some depression because I had to give up my apartment key, and I felt really sad, and I felt like, I needed some one-on-one time. I needed someone to hold me and tell me everything was going to be okay. I needed love and support from my friends. And I did get that. I did get it from my sisters that, take care of me, the ones who check up on me. But then this person, right? No contact whatsoever, and I understand, it's fine, because this person had a lot on their plate to deal with. So I was dealing with something emotionally that's very life-changing. That was my first apartment. It was my first ever big girl move. I literally went from my parents' house to the streets, to an apartment, to this beautiful home that I own. And it's a life-changing event. It's a big experience, and I felt like people this person didn't understand my trauma, nor did that person ask about me. Didn't ask about my trauma. A little bit of backstory. if you didn't get to see those videos before I posted them, I went on a weekend trip with this person, and I practically bought the whole weekend out. So like I was saying earlier in this vlog, that I spent a lot of my time and my money on, you know, making this weekend special for this person, only for this person to just like completely backhand me, or how I feel, backhand me. And just like, I don't know, like I don't really know. Like I felt like I couldn't be human. Like I felt like I couldn't be, you know, the one to have feelings too. I could, like I was robbed of being human. And I know that now, after like crying and like moping with people and like talking the things out with my lifeline, that I'm moving on. And I don't ever want to tell this story ever again. I'm leaving a lot of detail out, obviously, because, you know, I don't want to expose nobody on the internet. I'm not there for that. This isn't what this vlog is about. I just need to get something off my chest, and I want to express it with you guys, because you guys are my following, you know? And so anyway, how I'm moving forward, how I'm progressing in life. Yes, I'm still gonna make some more vlogs. I do want to continue being here on the internet. I'm still on my YouTube or on my Instagram. I'm still here on Facebook. No, nothing's changed. Nobody's blocked. I haven't blocked anyone since, I feel like, since almost 2018. And honestly, like, I don't even think 2018, no, I think that is actually the last person I blocked. So I haven't, or blocked, excuse me. So I haven't, again, blocked anyone since 2018. I did set up boundaries, you know, and when I say boundaries, I mean like I privated some of my photos because, or when it pertains to Facebook, right? You can private your albums. I privated some of my albums. I secured some of my information, like, for example, someone can't comment on my Facebook comment or my Facebook without me approving the comment first. And then as far as Instagram goes, you can go and restrict someone, which if you read on how to restrict someone, it's basically the definition of boundaries, but for Instagram, you know, they can still see your timeline, like your story, or not story, your like main profile, but they can't see your story, which is still good, you know, like that's exactly what I want. I just don't want people to look into my life too hard, because then I feel like I'm under a microscope, legit. So, and I'm pretty sure nobody wants to feel that way, you know. And again, I put up boundaries. I put up like walls because I felt unsafe. I didn't feel safe. I felt very looked into. I felt very, I don't even know what's the word. Again, I'm just gonna use the word stalk because that's pretty much what happened. And I was talking it out with my lifeline and with other people, and they all agree, like, the whole situation shouldn't have escalated the way it should, and that I need to give this person back everything that they've ever, you know, given me, earthly wise. You know, because I don't want anything in my house as a connection to still be in this house. You see what I'm saying? So, and as, you know, a person that is green and stuff, I rather, instead of throwing it away or burning it or something like that, I want to go ahead and just give it back all the way through. Like, here's your stuff. Don't, like, I'm moving forward, and I know that I don't want to rekindle that relationship because that boat has sailed. I don't want to jump back on that boat. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. And and like, even right now, my ex-neighbor Cash, she's coming over because, like I said in a previous vlog, we're gonna go watch her cat while she goes on a vacation to Florida. She's gonna go have a birthday over there in Florida, and so I'm super excited for her. I'm happy about that for her. And honestly, like, I'm just blessed. I'm blessed, and I've healed, and I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to get back on this, you know, because this is what I like to do. This is a hobby of mine, and there's probably going to be a part 2 when I'm able to open up a bit more about this. So stay tuned. But again, this is just like, I moved on, and I'm moving on from the trauma, and I'm ready to go ahead and continue to be the crazy, spunky Nicole that everyone knows, the outgoing extrovert. And I want to move on from this depressive cloud. I want to go and stop, like, being hurt over it, because I deserve better. I deserve better. I want to move on. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for letting me rant. That's pretty hard, and it's not even the full story. So I don't even know if I'm gonna put the actual, like, full story on here, but I do know I do want to like, continue to put things on this channel, like, express myself, because this is my vlog. This is what I do. And if nobody likes what I do, well, they can go watch someone else's vlog or do whatever they want to do. They don't have to be on here. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe down below if you're new to my channel. My name's Nicole, and peace.